Day 1, DundraCon. This is my haul. Everything we picked up today. On the flyer table, I found this Munchkin mini comic, and it came with a card. I'm not quite sure what this card means or is for, but it says Dominant Genie against the Munchkin with a magic lamp or wishing ring. Bad stuff, you made him angry. Lose your class and a level. It's worth 4 treasures though. That's pretty cool. Today was day 1, and it was Friday, so there wasn't a lot of people there. I'm hoping there's going to be more stuff tomorrow. We're currently in the middle of a storm here in California, so that did put a bit of a hinder on things. Anyway, here's what I got. Thankfully, Chessex was there, and they have that big, huge bin of dice where you fill up a random mug or a pitcher. Mug is $9. Pitcher is about $50, and that's if you just dip in and grab the whole thing. But I just wanted to collect the dice with the pips, so that was $13. I got 2 of those. That worked out to wow, almost like $28, something like that. And then I picked out some separate dice that I fancied, and that was $36 for a handful of dice. So from now on, I'm just going to get the pound of dice. It's a little under $20, and you probably get about the same amount, if not more dice. But I did get some cool ones. Now, the coolest find were these character packs for Hero Realms. I really like Hero Realms a lot, and these character packs add a different element to the game. I guess each of the characters has a special ability and come with their own brand of cards. And the 2 that came out were the Wizard and the Fighter. Another really cool expansion I found was for the game Nevermore. It's a drafting game. And this is the character pack. Similar to the character packs I just showed you for Hero Realms. Let's see what it says. Summon the Never Were. The lure of untold mystic power consumes you, delving ever deeper into the fascination of Plutonian shores. You have summoned into the service the eerie and powerful specters of Poe's gothic horror characters. Armed with the powers of the Never Were, you intend to reign supreme forevermore. It has 12 unique characters to draft, featuring powers for your human form and a second ability should you become a raven. This is one of my favorite games. It's a drafting game. Sounds like this is going to add some new cool stuff to it. I'm excited to give it a try. Next to, this was only my second time there, but last year I remember there was a vendor that was selling brand new games for up to 75% off. And I was there again this year, and I picked up these 2 games, and I believe they're by the same publisher or person or whatever. This one, The Lords of Rock. Sounded pretty cheeky to me. After ruling the universe for millennia, the many gods find their powers diminishing, and some have faded away completely. Those remaining are forced into battle for their very survival. War would only lead to annihilation. They have agreed that their battle for souls and power must be played out on the cosmic stage. Choosing from a variety of powerful pantheons, players assign their gods various roles in their heavenly bands, vocals, drums, and guitar, and bass. Once they have set the stage, the bands will battle across a variety of ancient, modern, and mythical venues. They will modify their set list to suit the venue, to help themselves or to hurt the competition. By the end of the epic tour, one pantheon will have a clear lead, the adoration of the fans, and will rule over the universe for eternity. So it has 72 god cards, 37 venue cards, 89 set list cards, 12 pantheon power cards, 20 acrylic tokens, 2018 millimeter acrylic tokens, 50 14 millimeter acrylic tokens, 1 skill tracker, and 1 themed manual. 2 to 5 players. This sounds like fun. I'm not quite sure the game mechanics yet. Nightmare Forest Dead Run. The description on the back intrigued me. I like the sound of it. Run for your life while out enjoying an evening in the woods around the campfire with your friends. You notice a gentle breeze stirring the dead leaves that have fallen from the trees. With a building sense of dread, you have the unsettling feeling that those leaves aren't the only dead things stirring in this forest. It's a long way to the road and the safety of the city. Your only chance at survival is to leave the camp at a dead run. Nightmare Forest Dead Run is a card and dice mashup of classic side-scroller games. Each camper, blinded by panic and fear, chooses a path through the trees and begins their mad and frantic dash to escape the zombie-infested forest. You'll push your luck with each step forward as you move through the forest. You'll come across gear and weapons that can boost your attacks. Items may also be used to slow down your friends, turning them into critter bait. Your ultimate goal is to make it to the road and be the sole survivor. This sounds like fun. I hope it is. As I mentioned last year, there was also a table solely for painting figures, and they were there again this year, and I painted this one, and this one.